Welcome or welcome back. My name is Karen. I'm the creator of K-Made Crochet. I run a small business making plushies, amigurumis, stitch markers, ammi sticks, safety eyes over on eBay, Shopify, and Palm Street. Oh Lord, it's been a busy week again for me. This is running a little late. I hope all is doing well. Today's date is December 4th. It is actually 8:45 p.m. This is the latest video that I've made so far here on YouTube. Just time got away from me. I tried doing a video on my laptop, like I said before. I thought I'd give it a try again. Unfortunately, I cannot record anything on my laptop because it doesn't have enough memory. And even though I deleted everything on my laptop, it's just not the best laptop. Actually got it last year on Black Friday, so I can't wait until I get my iMac laptop fixed. I actually accidentally cracked the screen, so I don't know. It's going to take a lot of money to to fix that, but it'll be worth it in the long run. Until now, I'm just using my iPhone. So last time I had a video, I was wanting to share some of the crochet patterns that I was going to make and show. Well, that didn't happen. Unfortunately, I didn't do any crocheting. I've been so busy with admin stuff and working on my online shops, getting them full with all my things that I've made over on eBay and Shopify and Palm Street. So if you're interested in anything that I've made, go check me out there. And let's see. Oh, yes. So I want to give a shout out to some people that did purchase off of my eBay store. The first person that ordered from me was, I won't say their last name, but her name is Brenda. Hi, Brenda. If you watched my video, I so appreciate you purchasing the yellow tabby loaf cat. I'm sure she's at a nice cozy home. And then the second item that I've sold this week was from Carolina Darlene. And she had purchased the Ammi stabilizer sticks. And then another one was Sean, but I think the printed label said Sarah. I could be mistaken. She ordered the yellow Care Bear, and of course he's not up there anymore. That one is already on its way, traveling not too far from where I'm at now, but to its new home. And like I said, I do want to thank everyone that had purchased from me. It's a slow go, but eventually I'll get the wheels going again. I had a business. Well, I've had a business on eBay for, let's see, 2019. What is that? 6 years? 6 years? Or no, it's 2017. 8 years. 6, 7, 8 years. Either way. So I had put my shop on hold because I used to do a lot of vintage stuff which I did really well, but I'm no longer doing that. Right now my passion is crochet. So anyway, moving on, I have, and once I got my printer, going back to talking about my new printer, my old one just would not print anymore. I think the jet heads got clogged or whatever. I've had it for a few years, and it was time to hang it up on that printer. And so I got this one on Black Friday, like I said, and I was able to finally clear out my phone that I had all these patterns stored on, and I want to share them with you. And these, how many did I buy? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Looks like 7 patterns that I had purchased from others. That most of these are on Etsy, and some of them are actually here on the YouTube. So anyway, the first one that I want to show is Hammy the hamster. It's so cute. The designer is by Lolly May Crochet. I am not sure if she has a YouTube channel, but I just couldn't get over this pattern. So I'm going to give this one a try. And hopefully I'll be able to sit down and actually crochet starting next week, or maybe this weekend. It's just been so chaotic and bustling over here. The kids had another week off for Thanksgiving. Boy, when I was growing up, I was lucky to have Thanksgiving off, let alone a whole week. But anyway, so yeah, I want to give that one a try. It shouldn't take me more than a half an hour to make. Of course, the first time you make something new, it does take a little time to get to know the pattern. And some pattern writers, they have their own flair of making their own, how they write their patterns. So a little bit of reading on that, but it shouldn't take me very long to make them. I'll probably make more than one because just love those little critters. The second one that I was really excited to find, and I've been looking everywhere for one, and I finally found a pattern. This is the Budgie or Parakeet Budgie, and this is from Pocket Snuggies. Pocket Snuggies, and I do believe she has a YouTube channel. So excited, and yeah, to go through these. And it has pictures all the way through. Let's see, and clear instructions. So yeah, I can't wait to be able to make these. Oh, they're so cute. I love the pictures that she took in here. They are so clear. I don't know, maybe I could share without giving too much information, but cute pictures. They almost look real. I'm so excited for that. Let's see if I can, really good instructions. Yeah, I looked high and low, and I'm like, ugh. And then I think this is fairly new pattern, and she goes through the stitches and takes pictures of each step that she's doing for, I think she's describing the foot, and where to place the foot. I don't want to give too much information, but It shows the bottom part. So adorable. Oh my gosh. And I loved how she did on a swing. It's so cute. It brings back memories of me when I had my parakeet when I was 8 years old. So yeah. Aren't they cute? So, yeah, here's another page. So yeah, if you're interested in this pattern, I would go and grab it. I'm not sure if she's doing any Black Friday or percentage off on her patterns or not. So I definitely give them a look. Really excited for that one. And then I couldn't pass this one up because I've seen so many patterns of cat patterns, and you know, I have loaf cat pattern and stuff, and some have like a standing, you know, with the arms out and the legs down, but I wanted a more realistic cat pattern to try and do. So here we go. It's called the Cute Cat, and this one is from Amigurumi Crochet Pattern by Pammy Dolls. So yeah, so excited to try this pattern out. Again, I don't know if, I'm not familiar if she has a YouTube channel. And I didn't investigate that. I'm sorry, but she's got all the instructions on what her stitches mean and tips and stuff. And there's a picture of a solid cat. So cute. Oh, I'm so excited. I've really struggled most of November till last week of losing my Crochet. I just, oh, it's the worst feeling, I tell you. So that's when I stopped and I started doing my stitch markers. I had a great time doing that, and the Ami sticks that I made, they're so cute and fun to make. And then I did some safety eyes and stuff, which I'm going to be ordering some more because I want to paint more and do more intricate detail in the eyes, like maybe put stars in there or hearts, or you know, in the eyes to give it more of a flair, or even little flowers. Anyway, so yeah, those will be, I do have, like I said, safety eyes that I painted that I have up for offer. eBay, I'm selling them separately, but if you want to buy them in a group lot, I have them also on my Shopify. And let me get that information. Because each online platform is a different name. I mean, it has K-Make Crochet, but so on my Shopify account is K-May Crochet. May Crochet is one word. Dot or period myshopify.com. So that's my online store there. Fortunately, and then Pinterest. Let's see, where is that information? Let's see. Okay. All right. Oh, it's not on here. What did I do with that? It would be K-May Crochet. I think it's just my handle. Yeah, it's not even, I didn't write it down. Oh my gosh, seriously? Ah, Lord. Let's see. Or you can email me if you're interested in that, and I can give you that information then. My email address is k.may, it's a capital K, capital M, capital C, and crochet at gmail.com. So yeah, I do have an Instagram account, but I haven't really put anything on there, so hopefully soon I'll be able to do that as well. We'll see. But anyway, getting back to these patterns that I wanted to share with you. Oh, here's a bicolor one. So cute. So anyway, does anybody else have issues with having Crow Joe? It's a serious thing. It was a sad day, you know. Just I don't know. I don't know what happened. But slowly I'm gearing up and getting excited about crocheting. Here's another one, calico one, tricolor. I'm gonna see if maybe I can make up some kind of bed to put these in, and then put them on my shop to offer. Yeah, it looks like very detailed patterns. Again, here's another picture of them. I think they're just the right size. And then I couldn't wait to get this pattern. I had it in my shopping cart, I guess you call it, or basket, for a while. And this one, I know she has a YouTube channel. This is from Apple Tree Boutique. She has an Etsy, so it's appleboutique.etsy.com. And this is State by Stacy Makes. And Nutmeg the Squirrel. I don't know if anybody is familiar with her, but she just came out with a bunch of, I guess they're called sassy pants. Like you get 3 versions of an animal. Like she had a pig, a horse, unicorn, alligator, all kinds. And she's still making more. So if you're interested in those, give those a try. And she has so many other crochet patterns too. Very reasonable. I think she was having a sale, but I don't know if she's still continuing that sale or not. This one I didn't get a sale on, but it didn't matter. I can't wait to make Nutmeg the Squirrel. And very thorough. She shows you pictures of where to put things on the body and eye placement and tips. Oh, these are cute. And I think these are some of the people that made them for her as her testers. And these are people that also have YouTube, like Knotting Hook Crochet. That's Robin. She's the first one that I found on YouTube when I got interested in getting back into crocheting. I didn't want to crochet blankets and you know, apparel or such, and I've seen that there was a craze of amigurumis and plushies, and I got really excited. So I started clicking on all things crochet on YouTube, and I found a bunch of them there. Cottontail Crafts by Heather. She also has patterns. And what's another one? I should get my glasses. Who's this one? Noggins to Piggies. Then there's Crafty Sue 519. I know she has a YouTube channel, and she's such a sweet lady. I watch her like the others on a daily basis. And who else? Craftful Made by JY. And then Going Crochetzy. And then another one is High Cliff Crafty Creations. There's so many people on YouTube that are doing this, and it's so fun and informative to see what they're up to and what tips they have, and because you're never too old to learn. There's always things new about, whether it's a new make, new stitch. If you're into marketing, you know, I like to watch them when they go to markets and learn all the tips and tricks of the trade, so to speak. So here's another one, and I've made a bunch of these, the little mini baby dragons, and this is Diddy Dex. This is a palm size baby dragon, and it comes out to the size of your palm. I made 15 of them. One I sold even before I was able to list it on my stores, but I have 14 that are up there, and they I paired them up with the dragon eggs that I had my son-in-law print on his 3D printer, and so yeah, that's really exciting. So yeah, if you're interested, or you know anybody that would like a little dragon, I have plenty to sell on eBay and Shopify and such. One thing that I also made is the mini Anchor the Octopus, and they're the same size as these, and they actually also fit in those eggs. So I'll be listing those as well for up for sale. So yeah, so excited for that. But this one, there's a lot of sewing, but I'm telling you, it's worth it. It's so adorable once you put them together, and they each have different personality, you know, different looks. That's why I like about crochet. Not any two are alike. Depending on the yarn that you use, you know, I'm on these. I use a size 5 weight chenille, which is very thin, or thinner than like a size 6 or 7. Shoot, if I was to make a size 7, the thing would be as big as me, I think. But yeah, like that one. And then I got this around Halloween. I didn't get to make these either. I was making other Halloween items. This one is, and this is really cool, the Floating Ghost crochet pattern, the Halloween decoration set. So I don't know if you actually could see that. It's a light pole, and right there is a ghosts floating in the air. And then there's like pumpkins and stuff on the base. I can't wait to make this. It actually floats and you can make it spin. So I'm really excited to be able to make this. I had this one also in my shopping cart for way before Halloween, probably a month prior. Like, okay, I'll get it. And finally I pulled the trigger and got it actually last month. So yeah. But yeah, it's clear instructions and stitching. I don't know if I can, let's see. There's some instructions there on how to do the ghosts. You can make eyeballs. Let's see what else. Yeah, more pictures of the ghosts. And then how to do the spider web. Intricate detail. More of the spider web. Very thorough. Here's a bigger picture of it. And this one, who's this one by? Did I even see who it's by? Where's my glasses? Okay. Floating, let's see. But here's a bigger picture of it. It's got the pumpkin and the eyes on the bottom. Let me look again. Who is this by? I don't see where it's by. This is crazy. Am I overlooking the pattern? Oh, now this is going to bug me. Floating crochet project material kit without, okay. Direct source yarn. Floating crochet project material kit. Let's see. Oh, this is crazy. Why can't I find the creator? I'm gonna have to get back with this one. That's crazy. Where are you? I know you're here. Don't know who is the creator. Well, if I find out, I'll post it somewhere. And then the last one that I bought, this is all last month, is Alice the Witch. And I thought, oh, you know what? My daughter likes Wednesday. And somebody said that they use this pattern and use the different colors to make Wednesday. And I thought, oh, that would be so cool. This is by Madeline Mako. I don't remember if she has a YouTube channel. Don't shoot me. Anyway, this one is like a book. It's like over 20 pages. So, yeah, be aware if you plan on printing it. but it gives you pictures and tips and tricks, and let's see how to do the foot. What else? Here's a picture of the body. I'll get him too much away. What else? This is already going on a half an hour. Oh, look, it's getting closer. And also with this pattern, she includes the kitty. Now, I knew she was holding a kitty somewhere in a video or on a picture on Etsy or something, but on the first page it doesn't show her holding the kitty, but there sure is the kitty pattern also included here. It's so cute. Tells you what hook size to use. Shows you what the feet look like when you make them, and the body, and where to place the arms, and where to put the eyeballs. So cute. Oh, and how to attach the whiskers if you want. Yeah, so I'm excited with that. And then I just could not wait to get all these patterns off of my phone. I've had some of these almost a year, and my poor phone. Anyway, I was able to finally delete them off my phone. But here, this one, somebody wanted me to make them a mermaid. It was what do you call it when somebody requests for you to make something? Oh my gosh, the word escapes me. I'll think of it. Commissioned. There we go. I was commissioned to make not one but two of these. I made three of these because I made my daughter one too. So yeah, this is the Arctic Mermaid by Violets and Heather. This was copyrighted. The original pattern is by Heather Kumpf, 2021, and there's their information right here. So this one is not for the beginner at all, but very clear instructions, and she has video explaining, video tutorials to explain how they did a stitch or a move, or how to shape the mermaid's tail or stuff like that, and other little secret-y things. How to make the head from not moving. I guess you would insert a crochet like tube in the neck to give it more stability, or you could use either pipe cleaner, or I would use like a short dowel stick, because there's also instructions on how to make the wig, and with all that long hair, it makes the head very heavy. So yeah, let me see. Let me go back. Let me go back and share some pictures that she has. So like, without giving too much away, There's that, about the neck, how to do the shoulders, and then, oh, I don't know, this is right in the middle of the pattern. Shows you pictures of how am I gonna do this? I don't know if this is gonna make any sense. You can see that it shows part of the body, what it's supposed to look like when it's like laying on its stomach, all kinds of stuff. Very thorough. And it took me more than a day to make. Let's see, here's what it looks like when it's almost finished. So, yeah. So I need to make more of these and list them. And I think when I measured this one, I think it was almost 2, I know it was over 2 feet long. So it's a big make. Well, of course, I used the Chanel number 6 weight. I don't know the brand name. I think it was Premier Basics or something like that. Anyway, yeah, that was a big one. And then this pattern that I'm going to show you next is the Care Bears. There's 8 different ones that has 8 different belly patches with different colors, and that's where I got those. I made those that I have up on my shelf. We got Cheer Bear, Funshine Bear, Tenderheart Bear, Wish Bear, Grumpy Bear, Bedtime Bear, Good Luck Bear, and Share Bear. The one that went home was the yellow one, and that one was the Funshine Bear. And again, it shows you how to do the feet, how to connect the legs, and do the embroidery. Let's see. See if I can show that. Gives you instructions on the body. So, I don't remember how much I paid for these patterns. I think this one was like under $8, maybe 6, but you get 8 patterns in this one. And it's like a little booklet. So beware when you buy some of these patterns that make sure you have plenty of ink and paper. It took a few hours to print them all out on my brand new printer. And of course the brand new printer, the Canon back here, had ink included, and I went through all the color. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to go and buy some more ink, which isn't too bad. It's about like $35. I won't be printing like I did today. Like I said, it took me all day to print these. Well, it's been over a year since I've been able to print anything. You know, I don't like storing patterns on my phone. I have a hard time reading them, and I don't have them on my laptop. So also, even if I was to make the screen bigger to read them and I go to crochet, then my phone wants to shut off or go black, and I have to constantly touch my screen. I even took the time to have a longer pause, but still, then I lose my place. I don't know if anybody else has to deal with that. I just rather have it printed out where I can look, flip a page. If my phone dies or I have to get a new one and then all of a sudden I'm losing patterns that were in my phone or tablet or whatever, I at least have a paper copy. I'm old school. I like paper copy. I don't know if anybody else is like that, but I just, it's like, I don't know, I'm showing my age, but I had so many photo albums, and after a while I just kind of dispersed them with my kids. And then my daughter's like, I'm like, well, I need to go and print out pictures. She goes, oh, they don't do that anymore. We save them on our phone and we could share them with others. And I'm like, so you don't have any printed pictures like to put up on the wall or whatever? She goes, no, it's on my phone. Why would I want to do that? And, and I can't wrap my head around it. I mean, I do have pictures on my phone, but I always have a fear of them like poof, disappearing, and you can't get them back. And I like to have a photo album to put pictures in, so if there's a power outage or your phone's not working or you lost your phone, you have your photo albums. Anyway, enough of my gabbing. So yeah, and then there's instructions on how to do some of these anyway, it was very easy. And like I said, she's got tutorial videos on how to do a certain thing or stitch or whatever. This pattern is by Peekaboo Toys. Peekabotoys. And there's other information. She's got contacts through Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. So yeah, very excited to get, excuse me, get a sip of water. Okay. Then I found some free ones that were also in my phone that I almost forgot that I had. Let me keep that in flash. So we all know about Joanne. It's so sad because, well, I'm glad that I was able to get these. These patterns are from Joanne's website. I don't know if you can get them anymore, but, and this is just a simple granny square pattern. I've done granny square blankets and stuff, but there's certain stitches that I'd like to try, and it was free, but I don't know if you can get them anymore. And then here's another one. Oh, I can't wait to make this one. If I was able to get a puppy or a dog, it would be a corgi. They are so cute. By Joanne. So I'll be sharing that one as well. They're showing that they use Lion Brand Woolies Thick and Quick yarn for this one. I don't have that yarn. Yep, works in 7 pieces. So it's telling me there's going to be some sewing involved, maybe. Yeah, that was the only picture. I printed in black and white because I'm still learning my printer. So anyway, so yeah, those two that I got from Joanne, that was, gosh, last year before they closed. They closed in March, I think. And then I got another one that I thought this pattern was so cute. I don't have this any type of pattern. And it is Stellan and Stanley, the Crochet Dinosaurs. And of course I printed in black and white. This is from Yarnspiration. Red Heart. So I thought I'd give them a try. They look so adorable. Because I need to make things for babies, you know, to embroider their eyes instead of using safety eyes. Because we all know those are a choking hazard. And we don't want that happening. Here's another picture. Again, it's black and white, but... So yeah. Be excited to be making these. And I think you can go on Yarnspirations. And I know they got tons and tons of free patterns. Not just animals, but you know, clothing, shawls, hats, gloves, scrunchies, and yeah. So I just got that one. I have some other ones that are saved on my phone that are free, that were on like Pinterest or whatever, but you can't print those out, so I'm gonna have to probably write them in my book. Yeah, I've got a book like this, a little bit bigger, that I handwrite some patterns in. But anyway, moving on. So this was another free pattern on I think it was Instagram, and this one is by stringydingding.com. Is this stingray, a little bit bigger than your palm of your hand, and of course that depends on what size yarn you use. They're saying number 4 medium with a 4mm hook, or you could use a 6 super bulky weight with a 7mm hook. They're so, I love the way that looks. I don't know, this is kind of pale, light pink and blue. They're so cute. They're adorable. So, yeah, I want to do some embroidery. I need to practice embroidering eyes. Yeah, the one mermaid that I made, I think that was for my daughter. And I kept making the eyes, and I made them really big, and I think they scared her. So then I tried smaller eyes, and she goes, "Mom, just leave it blank. Don't put no eyes on." But I think I did eventually was able to embroider just a simple eye, and she was okay with it. My daughter, the type that she doesn't like dolls in general. They give her the heebie-jeebies. Yeah, she says the eyes look too real, you know, like the old baby dolls, you know, the glass eyes or whatever. Oh no. No, my mom had a whole collection in her bedroom, and my daughter would not go in that room. I think it was those movies that she used to watch when she was little. Anyway, so yeah, this one has really good instructions, step by step. So I'm excited to be making this one. Let's see, is there any other pictures? Oh, nice. So here's a little snapshot of what else that they have on their online patterns. Look at this one sitting on the couch. It's so cool. Oh, look at this. What is that? A gecko or some kind of lizard? So cute. Yeah. So yeah, check them out by stringydingding.com. So cute. And let's see, is this the last one? This one's the last one. Oh my gosh. So I got this one. I don't know. I don't remember if it was this year or last year. But this one is, where's the picture of it? I think it's just called Snowman. Isn't it adorable? Oh my gosh, it is so cute. This one I do believe was a free pattern, and I think I got it on Pinterest. Like I said, it's been a long time since I actually... This thing is so thick that my staples didn't go through, so I stapled both sides and then the paper clipped it. That's how thick this one is, so be very weary. I'm printing some of these patterns. And then the, let me see, can I show this one? Yeah. So this one I really like because of my eyesight. It's big print. I like that. This one is designed and photoed by Julia Deinega, Deinega. Instagram at DEYNEGA_YULY. Translated by Amiguruum Toys. So the yarn they used was the Himalayan Dolphin Baby. And some cotton and Lee's Softy polyester. Yes. Looks like a very simple pattern. There's not much pictures to show you in detail what the parts will look like as you're making them. Just a lot of instructions and tips of each part, and I think you have to sew them on. Let's see, the arm, nose, excuse me, yes, you have to sew in the arms. Tells you what materials you'll need. The head and body is one piece, it says. Wow, this is a lot of... You know what? This one printed twice, that's why. I think it printed twice. That's why. I don't know. I don't know why it did that. I know I didn't click it twice. Oh, and then there's a pom-pom. Here's another picture in the back. And then it explains how to make the little star, I guess. So yeah, that should be exciting to make. I don't know if I'll be able to make all of them next week. I will sure try. So, oh my gosh, it's at 54 minutes. Oh, I might have to cut this one. Anyway, again, I want to thank everyone for stopping by and watching my video. I think that's all I have for now. I know they had a lot of yarn on sale on Premier and Yarnspiration and Hirschner's, and what's the other one? Maximum. But anyway, I don't need any more yarn. I have plenty of yarn. I just have to start crocheting. So anyway, I hope this was informative for you. I tried to come on here with something to show you or talk about. And anyway, with that, I want to thank you all for stopping by and watching my videos. I hope you enjoyed it. And if so, give me a thumbs up, share with others. And if you like to subscribe, go ahead and click that button and the notification so you won't miss another new video that I upload. And yeah, so I want everybody to have a great day and take care. Bye for now.